Hey guys, welcome to the first look at the Huawei Y9a. This is the latest in the Y9 series from Huawei, and though it's not yet available in the Kenyan market, Huawei have sent a review unit signifying that it will be launching soon in the Kenyan market. The biggest standout feature of the new Y9a is the 40-watt fast charge from Huawei. This is the fastest fast charger I've interacted with, or I'm yet to interact with, because previously the fastest fast charger in this house was the 33-watt fast chargers from Infinix and Tecno. So this is the fastest fast charger. Like with the previous launches from Huawei, you don't get Google services, you instead get Huawei mobile services, and you get your apps from App Gallery. Recently, Huawei has stated that App Gallery has over 490 million monthly users, so it's quite big. So at the top, you get the phone. Whoa, this looks really good. You get paperwork. So the SIM ejector tool. Huawei is also including a plastic, not plastic, this is a silicone case. Underneath that, you get the fastest fast charger in this house currently at 40 watts fast charging. It has a wrapper around it, so you'll have to remove the wrapper around it. Then underneath that, you get the cable, USB-A to USB Type-C. Inside the cable, you get some purple color, signifying supercharge. You also get earphones, these earphones inside the box. This phone looks good. It feels really good in terms of the way you perceive premiumness from weight. This feels really, really good. Look at that. At the bottom, there's the speaker, the USB-C port, and the SIM slot. So the SIM slot is on this side at the bottom. At the top, the headphone jack lives on. I don't know what this cutout should be for. I have no idea. But there's a cutout over here. At the top, there is the speaker grill. On this side, there's the power button that acts as the fingerprint scanner and the volume rocker. On this side, it's clean. But this really looks so good. Look at the camera setup. The LED flashlight is over here. This color is also really, really, really good. Let's set it up. Power on. So the device comes in a couple of colors. There is a space silver version. There is a sakura pink version. This is the sakura pink. As you can see, it doesn't really show the fingerprints. And then there's a midnight black version. For everyone who loves black phones, I think that would be your option. In terms of specifications, it supports Bluetooth 5.1. I think this is the first Bluetooth 5.1 device in this house. It has GPS, so with the GPS and ground gas. It has USB 2.0 Type-C at the bottom. It has a 4200 milliamp battery or 4300 milliamp battery depending on the model. And either model supports either 22.5 watts charging or 40 watt fast charging. And as you've seen, this is the 40 watt fast charging model. It comes with Android 10 with the MUI 10.1, and I believe since it's a new phone, it will be getting MUI 11. From recent news from Huawei, we've learned that we might have devices running MUI 11 receive Huawei's upcoming OS. So if this phone receives the MUI 11, it might be upgraded later on next year to Huawei's Harmony OS. There you go. The display looks really, 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 really good, especially since it's a full display from top to bottom with no punch hole, no cutouts, no notch, and all that. The lower bezel is almost the same size as the top bezel, though the chin is quite bigger, but I can forgive that. It looks really good. The brightness is quite good. If you put it to maximum brightness, I think you can see that. Brightness is really good. Everything looks really clean, really easy, and quite fast. Okay, so it's running the Helio G80 processor from MediaTek with 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. But I can feel from the performance it's quite fast. The only thing I wish it came with was a higher refresh rate, but I feel like it still could do, though for many people after using 90 Hz and 120 Hz, going back to 60 Hz is very noticeable. Let's test the cameras. The camera is pretty fast, pretty responsive. Takes quite good photos. Can zoom in. I'll test out the camera in the full review, but the camera looks good. From the onset, when you unbox your phone, the only apps you get are the necessary apps you need. So app gallery is over here. The themes, the music app, the video app. You get a tools app where you get your calculator, your contacts, your compass, and Huawei's new search engine called Petal Search. Previously, Petal Search didn't come pre-installed. I can see now it's pre-installed, so that's a good thing for everyone who is ready to get into the Huawei ecosystem. Let's look at video resolution. It can shoot 1080p at 16p and 1080p at full screen. So currently no 4K. Frame rate is also locked at 30 frames per second currently. I hope this will be changed with a software update. Anyway, this is just a quick unboxing and first impressions. Talk about it later on in a full review. Please subscribe.